sword like it.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us.
Hello, AJ. How are you
Which
doing
is
today?
saying something,
Thank you
knowing
so
the
much for
illness.
coming in. I
I'm
appreciate
hoping
you.
a surprise visit from me
I
and
hope
a
you
new
beat
friend
this
from
game
Hogwarts
on
will help lift her
Hogwarts. Me
spirits.
too. It's actually pretty
Bring
tough.
back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
Hello, Gavin. Shout out, Gavin. You guys, if you don't know Gavin, check out
Nothing
Gavin.
can.
He is a fantastic gamer.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers...
Sassy, thank you for dropping in. Thank you so much. Guys, if you don't know Cooking Sassy's Way, she is fantastic. And she just got back from a fantastic trip. So you'll have to go over to her channel and watch. It's one of my favorite places. Good to see you, Sassy.
Is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
And Sassy's almost to her 1K, guys. So she's also going to need help with watch hours. So you guys check out her channel. She's a great supporter from the UK.
Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day. That means he's finished.
I'm sorry about
Grizzle, how are you doing? Another gaming channel, guys. Fantastic supporter. Fantastic channel.
Are you all right?
Thank you for dropping
I
in.
didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't.
Ella's in the house. Thank you for coming. Another great supporter, you guys. Thank you, Ella, for coming.
It's not anyone's fault.
Hi, Haggy Homestead. Thank you so much for dropping in. The Tokyo Dolphins. Thank you for dropping in. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
Diabolical Debbie's in the house. She's fantastic too. Great supporter. If you like spooky, check out her channel, guys. She loves ghosties. And I'm telling you right now, she's got some scaries on her channel. She's a fantastic person, fantastic supporter. So Debbie, thank you so much for being here as well. There's Grizzle in my nizzle. I like your name, Grizzle.
I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was. Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
Huga. It means cozy home in Danish. Thank you, Huga. Thank you.
I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that. I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up. I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well. I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Yeah, Sazzy's fantastic. She just got back from a birthday holiday.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
Debbie, you'll love Sazzy. She's really cool. Check out Ella, Grizzle. These people are fantastic.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow.
I love that. That's fantastic.
Son, as if that's an insult.
Huga Homestead. That's cool. I like that.
He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to
Debbie,
believe it.
another great
Anne's pain is more
with
than
Sazzy.
physical.
She has live streams and she cooks. She also does exploring as well. And so you're going to meet all kinds of people from the UK. So definitely check out Cooking Sazzy's Way. Speaking of UK, there's Paul C. is in the house. Another great channel, guys. Check out Paul. He's very cool. You'll like him.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they...
What time is it now in the UK? Isn't it like 9 o'clock at night?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only one wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
There's my Ducky on my video earlier when I was having my mukbang. I said you were Lucky Ducky 69, and I was like, Ducky, I love you. I know I got it wrong, but I miss you, Ducky. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. You've been working so hard. I went to your page just to see you because I hadn't seen you. And I knew what you're doing. You're working yourself to a bone. I was like, but where's my Ducky videos? Where's my Ducky shorts?
You've made your last mistake. Seems you're art, isn't it, this? You will regret coming here. I won't rest.
I'm magical.
White rat, you call that spell? No! I will make you.
30 bunnies, that's a lot of bunnies. Like you take you 69. It was funny, but it wasn't as funny because you wasn't there to laugh. Oh, baby bunnies are so cute. Until they get scratchy and bite.
Not quite.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I think Harry's mad at me.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside...
Transformational Gaming rocks, you guys. Check out his channel. Great supporter as well. Good to see you, Transformational. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and hit that, lick that thumb, because I'm really working hard at these watch hours. I think that's the hardest part. So if any of y'all need WHs, just holler. I can put you on when I go to bed.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
I have a feeling we're about to walk into something.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Fantastic.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought.
She talks like Sassy. So cute.
The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
I love Nada. Nada is so cool.
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the
I
vault
love
Gringotts.
listening to Sassy talk, you
straight.
guys.
You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers.
I can do that,
hundreds of years
Hoga.
ago. If I didn't
Sassy, I would love to hear her do a video
It
just
is all a bit much, isn't it?
pissed
When you
off
put it like that.
because her
The point
accent is so
we both
awesome.
have good
I mean,
reason
it
to
is
search this
awesome.
house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
She's posh compared to me.
For a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Velio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I said watch some videos what makes it angry and do a reaction. She'll do it. She's mad as a badger. Not just any badger, a honey one. Wonder where Honey Badger is. I miss him.
Seems these journal
I'm telling you, the UK people are so laid back, you guys. They're just so chill and they laugh and they pick at each other and you think, oh man, but they're literally just joking around and it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like if I'm awake at 2 a.m., I'll go over to the Nutta channel and it's a lot of fun over there. Everybody chills and just has a good time. It really is a cool community. Check out Sazzy, check out Paul. Those channels right there, SB Secret Blackburn, check them out because that's where all these cool people hang out. Oh, thank you, Sazzy. I'm gonna have to pop on Nuttis tomorrow. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Well, he's been popping over there too. If I'm awake, then I'll be laying in bed. I'll have him on listening. I'll try to chat here and there, but usually I fall asleep and I just leave him running because SB, I've been trying to get over to Secret Blackburn in the morning, but by the time I wake up, usually he just went off. So I've been missing it now that I sleep like a normal person. I would too, Debbie. I just like to visit for I guess it would take about a month to see everything I want to see that way in case I never get to go back, you know. But that would be cool.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me.
Oh,
fair enough.
He's showing his chicken the other day.
Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone
Congratulations,
else about this
Debbie.
for now.
It's hard. YouTube is
Even
hard.
Lumos.
Understood.
I've been saying that the whole
Well then,
time, and I meant it. It's
invisible
hard.
secret ancient magic
Sassy
passageway?
said chicken thought
Here we
he
go.
had pigeons. Maybe it is that's
I'm
one
tempted
big
to hold my
freaking
breath.
pigeon, but it might be.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
It's a trick, Harry. It's a trick.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
That's cool. He's planning on opening a farm. That's awesome. He talks to the animals. He'd be talking to a honey badger, all right. He'd be like cussing it, I'm sure, because, yeah, they're not nice.
Anything helpful in the note?
You love Debbie Sassy. Debbie's
Really
fantastic. She is always there. I don't think she sleeps. She's in You're in Australia, aren't you? I think she's she's in Australia.
And Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry.
Yay! Sassy 1K would be fantastic, you guys. We just gotta help her with her watch hours. Because that, like I said, that is the hard. I mean, it's hard growing. But the watch hours are, wow.
Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Hello, Derek. How you doing? That's another great channel, you guys. Derek Dark Shadow, Para History, fantastic channel, fantastic supporter. Welcome in, Derek. Get to know Sassy. These are UK people. Well, an Australian as well. Had a couple of Americans sitting at a bar. One said to the other. No, I was kidding. It was a terrible joke. Check out the intelligence of a honey badger. It's on a different level. How they're able to fight lions, it's because of the intelligence, or just they don't give a F. That's awesome, Paul. Ooh, Baconators rock. That sounds fantastic. Lucky Ducky 65 said, hello, Derek. Diabolical Debbie is down under from Sydney, Australia. She will be wrestling the UK Honey Badger. Have you ever seen a duck do kung fu? Well, you need to go check out Lucky Ducky 65. You can see a duck do kung fu. You think I'm kidding?
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Well, you're in the right place, Debbie. I have been friends with UKs all over UK and Scotland and Ireland. And these channels right here are fantastic channels to broaden your horizon. So definitely, you know, be connected. Go to their live streams, hang out with them, and it's going to open the door for you.
But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course.
And share them out because that'll help your other friends too. That's what we do. We help each other. That's the way it is. I mean, we all, I have to say it again, we all get turds. But you know what? You hold on to the good people because you may not see them all the time because we all have lives. But when you do, you have a darn good time.
Waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aiden passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And
absolutely, Paul's right. Sazzy's fantastic. She's a cheerleader. She's a bouncer. She's Superwoman.
Why does Mrs. Spruttle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying traveling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Spruttle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few...
Ducky, stop working. Stay here and relax, for God's sakes. She's over there watching my other videos on my other channel. Ducky! Ducky! Ducky!
You're welcome to
sit still.
If you do find it.
Stop pushing buttons.
To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
I did. I get pop-ups on my phone because I can't hardly see the chat. I can see the game, but I can't hardly see the chat on the television. So I just keep... Hey, Brittany! You guys, Brittany's fantastic. She's going for her first milestone, working towards 500. She is a great, and I'm not playing, great supporter. And Sazzy, you'll love her. She also cooks, and she's cool. So check out Brittany, you guys. You'll love her. You're welcome, Brittany. That's what we do. We all support good people. We support them. That's how all these people here roll. I mean, they're good people. Once you got them in your life, like I said, you may not see everybody all the time, but because life intervenes. But you know what? These people always have your back. And you got a little bit of everybody in here too. You got the UK, you got USA, you got Australia. You got a little bit of everybody. Thank you, Debbie. You're so sweet. You will see Brittany all over the YouTube streets, like Goga, Yoga with Goga. You know how we see him everywhere? Brittany is the same as us, guys. She is beating those YouTube streets. She wants to grow. She's putting in the hours. She's putting in the work. We just got to get her in the right spots to get her to her goal. She's consistent with uploading her videos, her shorts. She's a good person. She's got a good personality. So, heck yeah, we're going to shout you out, Brittany. You're a good person, and we appreciate you being there for us, too. Nosy Duck wants to know.
Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Derek said, hey, cooking with Sassy.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardo?
Yeah, Brittany's
Beaumont?
golden, you guys. She's golden.
I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark
Good night,
magic.
Sassy. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate you. Sweet dreams, sweetie. Have a good day.
He got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will.
Hey, you know what, Brittany? I have two channels. I got my gaming channel, which is this one, and then I got my more, well, kind of serious channel. I'm not really a serious person, though, unless I have to be. But go for it. Make you another channel. That way, when, like, this is my channel, like, when I want to just say what I want to say, like, if I want to curse or whatever, this is the channel. The other channel, I try, because it's my main channel, I try to be, well, hell, let's face it. Sometimes I go off over there too, but, you know, hey, it works. But my other channel is more of a variety channel because I talk about what I eat, I auction, I resell, and then I also, you know, just chill. And over here, and I cook over there. And over here, this is just everybody connecting to good community, chilling. Because in the YouTube streets, you've got to take a break. You've got to do something that takes you away from, you know, the grind. And the gaming is just a cool way, whether I'm playing Harry Potter or I'm playing Uno, just chilling, and people that's out and about drop in, and, you know, I leave up the chat on here, and I leave people with their spanners if they watch the replay, and like, hey, you know, who is that cool person? You know, they can, you know, go to their channel, check it out, and see if they're somebody that they want to hang out with. It's about building community without borders on this channel, as well as my other channel, because I'm going to start doing I don't know how often, we'll see how it goes, but I was a channel promoter before I started doing my reselling, my business online. So I used to have a dragon. That's right, a dragon. So I got the dragon out. I got my OBS running, and I'm going to start doing that here and there just to help small channels out, because I know the struggle. I've been there. Heck, I'm here on this channel. The only reason why I went so fast on this channel to get up to the 500 is because I know what I'm doing, you know, and I never stop connecting. I am always going around the world, even though I'm not doing my promoting on my other channel like I used to. I still go around the world. So I thought, man, I have so many new friends now that haven't made it to their 1K, that it's for you guys. I'm going to start doing it at least once a month, maybe more often than that, depending on how fast y'all want to grow. But as long as I can keep bringing in new people, then I'm going to do it, because that's what it's about. It's about helping each other. You know, I was there. YouTube bought my groceries before, so depending on how hard you want to work, you can make money at it, but you got to be willing to do the work, and you've already showed me that you're already doing the work.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It's tough, and don't forget too that you're always going to have those trolls and negative people, and that'll try to bring you down and don't react. I got one of them now. Don't react. They're not worth it. Sometimes when people see other people failing, you know, or they're failing, they want other people to fail with them. So just don't react. It's not worth it. That's true, Paul. The algorithm has, it's been working pretty good on my other channel too. I've actually been, even when I'm doing my auctions, I've had people from places I'd never even heard of. And it's like, wow, that's cool. So, but I've had to stay consistent. And Brittany's doing it right. She is uploading every day shorts and videos. And those shorts, they're a pain in the butt. But it really does work with helping you get out there. It may not count towards your watch time, but it does help. And I do get paid for my shorts because I was looking at that the other day. I was getting paid for, it might have been like 60 cents on this video and that video. But hey, 60 cents is 60 cents. And if you make enough shorts and say you got 60 cents on each short, I mean, that adds up, you know? You're awesome, Debbie. You're awesome. Well, I got away from promoting because, man, it wore me out. I'll be honest. And I was dealing with trolls like mad. But it wore me out, my health. Because I live with lupus. My health just wouldn't, I couldn't keep it up. I literally was working myself to death. And then one day I was just like, I can't do this anymore. It's killing me. And it was like, what do I do, though? What do I do to put food on the table, you know? So then I was like, you know, I was going to be a reseller. I never got my business off the ground. And all my people was like, Sheena, start your business right here. Because I wasn't making hardly anything on eBay. And so I did. And I'll be honest with you, it's my supporters that told me to do it. And it was a blessing because now it puts food on the table. And so YouTube is just a bonus. I mean, every little bit helps nowadays, especially me having kids and stuff. Every little bit helps. So it really has. These people here on YouTube have blessed me beyond measure. And I want everybody, I think everybody should be blessed. So I try to share out. I try to shout out. You know, that's what it's about. It's about love, not hate. About love. And the haters are gonna hate, let them hate somewhere else, because, you know, I love watching everybody. I don't care what the content is. I'll watch anybody because everybody has what they're good at. And that's what I look for, people that are passionate about what they're doing. And I think that's really cool.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
You should, Brittany. You're doing some good ones too. And let me tell you, you know I'm trying to diet, but I watch your food and it looks so darn good. Oh my gosh. Keep doing it though, because that's where it's at. People love, what do we all have in common? We all eat. So you have been making some banging videos. Keep it up for sure.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an inferius.
That's funny, Brittany. That's cool though. Sometimes we do need that. Sometimes we need to be pushed. I know I was like that at one time. And finally I got into the groove. But I went at it. But I didn't know how. I didn't know how to make my channel grow. I finally had an epiphany one day. It was like, aha, this is what I need to do. And I just started doing it. And I've been growing ever since.
I wish it had been better news.
If I had only figured that out when I first started, or somebody had told me, it would have changed everything. I would have been monetized sooner. I would have been more positive. It would have worked out really well. But you know, some people don't like to share secrets. Girl, I share all the secrets. I tell everybody how to do it. And so It's like, here's where it's at. You know, and it's like you can tell people that you've got to do the work. And they don't do the work, then they get pissed off because they don't grow. They think, I can just make a video and they'll come. It don't work like that. Are you kidding me? You gotta work. It is a job. It's an enjoyable job, but it's still a job.
Simply at my wit's end.
That's right, Paul. YouTube is whatever you want to make into it, and that is so true.
Set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south. Cross the
Debbie
river.
said I created my channel on my own, self-taught. People leaving comments telling me how much they love my videos helps. It's exhausting but rewarding. Yes, you are very good at what you do. I mean, your work, it looks professional. Literally, your videos look professional. Kudos, you did an excellent job.
Whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things get... Best be on my guard.
You will regret coming here. What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Hello? Wait a moment. How nice of you to stop. How nice of you to stop. Hurt me! Down and rear! Hold it! Someone thinks they can outlast me! I won't rest. Dead.
Incendio!
No!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
Enjoy suffering, do you? An intruder!
Incendio!
Stop it! You won't get away with that. Why have you left this out longer than... I will have my revenge!
Yes!
One less human to worry about. Get accustomed to that, someone.
Incendio!
The move of a coward.
Incendio!
I won't rest. Until you're
glad to hear that.
I should have done more. I shall never...
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
I do appreciate what you went through. Thank you. Sincerely. Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you? Thank you for passing through. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself. Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you?
Revelio. And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation,
I had to get my other headset. Now I'm back on a cord because my other headset died.
Tonight we will be
Welcome in, Blood Dragoon. Good to see you. Blood Dragoon is the gaming master. He freaking has a great channel, you guys. Most of you already know that. But he's fantastic. He's a good gamer. He's a great gamer. What you gonna eat, Ducky?
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into
I'm gonna
focus
have
on
chicken.
your own.
I feel like chicken.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that
I think this
clear?
lady's been eating mushrooms. Shiitake.
Dismissed.
Ooh, Brittany said I had fried chicken tenders, green beans, and macaroni and cheese and biscuits. Oh my gosh. That is my kind of meal. Oh, I get grilled chicken.
Nice to
Grilled
Did I
chicken.
hear Professor Shah
Plain
say that you
old
don't
grilled
have your own telescope? I have a spare
But
one you could borrow
it
for the
still
rest of
tastes
term.
good.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you
Hey,
sure?
Shayla says she's down for a bologna grilled
It's my
cheese
own
sandwich, Ducky. She's trying to talk me into making her rice chicken curry. I can't have no rice.
Of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not.
I ain't
too
doing no
shabby either.
check roast.
Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well,
And then I get to
Thank
pick
you,
out
Emmett.
every piece
Think
of
nothing of
rice.
it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some,
I think Shayla needs to make a
Come find me
cooking
there
channel.
afterwards and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Buy rice.
Buy rice.
Buy rice.
Buy rice.
My stargazing as long as I could.
Ooh, I love onions, you guys. You're killing me. You're killing me. I love onions.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside.
That's how I am too. Hey Lee, there's another good gamer. He came from Blood Dragoon. Great channel. It's fantastic. Check out his channel, you guys. Great supporter too. Welcome in, Lee. Thanks for dropping in. And thanks for sharing.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Y'all check out Lee. He's fantastic, man. He's got a great channel.
The perfect night for... Oh.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been
Hello,
reading up on
Sable.
them
Thank you for coming. Welcome.
Right here at
These are
Hogwarts.
fantastic people. Check them out. Thanks for dropping in.
Constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
These people are awesome.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
It's a pretty cool game. It's a little tougher than I thought it would be, but it's pretty cool.
A little foreboding. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Lumos.
Lumos!
You'll like it, Brittany. It's pretty chill, but it gets a little actiony, and so your fingers are really going at it. Uno. I have PS5, and when I want to chill and like I'm tired and I just want to play something and chill and talk to good people on here, I'll just play Uno and they just chill, and it's fun too. I play against computers though, so sometimes they are difficult to beat. But do you play Dead by Daylight? I never played Dead by Daylight before. I've checked that out. I've never checked that one out before.
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so
I'll have to
fascinated
check that
with
out.
stars?
Lee
I
plays.
suppose
Oh,
because
Lee
there is
never
so
played,
much to learn
but I
about them.
played Jason.
I mean,
That's
there's
cool.
plenty to learn about a lot of subjects.
I
but
screenshotted
astronomy
it
seems
on my
limitless.
phone.
Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Another good support channel that has your back, that's a gamer, is let me think, the Sniper. I'll have to share him out. The Sniper. He plays late though because he's in Asia. So if you're a night owl, then it's perfect. But there's some good people over there too.
Astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and
that's
stars.
cool, Lee.
In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well.
All right, Lee. Sweet dreams. Thank you for dropping in. Have a great sleep.
Incendio.
See you back on those YouTube streets.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Brittany, I'm not good at any of them. I do my
You
best.
don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the
Absolutely.
center of your
See you
view.
around, Lee.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I
All right, guys, I'm gonna shut her down because I need to make dinner because I'm starving like Ducky.
That's quite
I
generous.
appreciate you guys. I'm working on those watch hours, so between my other stream, I'll be, besides supporting, I'll be over here trying to work on that. I was thinking about going live on my other channel tonight, but I may take tonight off just to chill and maybe play some Uno or something. I don't know, I might play some Arkham Knights. But thank you guys for helping me. Thank you for being here. You guys get out there, support, make your videos, and I'll see you on those YouTube streets. Blessings to all you guys. Take care. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you later.
What a view.
Cool. I will check that out, Brittany. DBD. Checking that out. Death by Daylight. All right. Have a good one. See you guys later.